very exciting. We all love trains here. Do you love trains? I love trains. I am a little bit of a resident train expert. There you go. All hyped up on gamer juice. Hell yeah. I'm kind of an expert when it comes to trains. Not gonna lie. Not gonna front. I know pretty much everything there is to tell you about trains, as a matter of fact, as I've been studying the train almost as long as I've been studying the blade, which is to say, my entire life. Actually, a train card. What? Yeah, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna jump on over to our the we're gonna just jump on over to the train station real quick. It doesn't make sense to be talking about trains in my room so much because you really gotta. I want you guys to have like a real grand tour of the training experience and what it's like to be a trainer, and which apparently I was a little confused on what training and trains have to do with each other, but that's okay. We're still gonna roll with it because I put some serious expertise behind this stream, so you will all come away with a big train education on your shoulders, something like that. Yeah, let's go to the train station. Welcome to the train station. This is my train station. Well, okay, hold on. There we go. Welcome to my train station. I keep my trains here. I've been collecting trains for a while now. I'm a bit of a train hoarder, actually. I have too many trains. It's just so many trains, and I have no idea what to do with all of them. And I figured, what better use for all of my trains than to show them to you guys and teach you about the glory that is the locomotive. A locomotive, if you may not have heard of that term before, is a train. Train, locomotive, they're like the same thing. One is a longer word and the other is shorter, and so train is a better word to say. You'll forgive the American train station just because it's yours. You know what? That's fine. It is mine. It is mine. I had to get something locally. It's a local train station, local to where I live. I'm not doxing myself, though, because you don't know where this is. So it's fine. All right, anyway, let me reposition myself a little bit, because I am right here in the middle of everything, and I need to clear some room to show you what's what when it comes to trains. I hope you guys are ready for an educational lesson, because we're going to be going through all of the ropes here. Yeah, the ropes are what we call ropes in train lingo, by the way. So let me just pull up my slides here. So. All right, we don't need to do anything here. We should probably just go on inside, don't you think? An important part of riding a train is you gotta go through the proper procedures before getting on a train. Does Galaxy Express 999 come through that station? Occasionally, yes. I have a space dock, so space trains can come here too. It's an amazing station. I put a lot of work into it. I pulled out all the stakes. Is that an expression? Might as well be. Eventually, we need to get you a GPU. One day it'll happen. But in the meantime, how about we go to the ticket window and get some tickets so we can get our ticket to ride? Welcome to the ticket window. This is where we would get our ticket before we board the train. You can't board a train without a ticket. That shouldn't be there anymore. You gotta ride with a ticket. If you don't ride with a ticket, you're riding with Satan. Or Hitler? I don't know. Whatever. Those old ads that they'd play during wartime. That's not about trains. That's about cars. That's about carpooling. But you know what's better than carpooling? Trains. Because you can fit, like, multitudes of cars on a singular train. How wild is that? Can you play the most intense train sim? Maybe. Maybe I can. It comes through my station, too. My station is equipped with train simulators as well as trains. It's crazy. It's wild. It's all about trains. Fast track, getting my train certificate. Hell yeah. So here we're going to get our train tickets, but it appears to be closed for the day, and that's a little bit of a problem. So, I was going to mail you guys your tickets a while ago. But then I realized I don't know anyone's address, and I wasn't able to find your addresses scavenging the internet for, you know, personal information, as you do for all of the viewers to your streams. No, you don't. That's a lie. Don't do that. That's legal. Don't do that. I wasn't able to mail you guys your tickets, but I have a backup plan. Let's get that worked out. Let me see what we got going on here. There we go. You might need to refresh your page for this one, but you should find a ticket available for you in your redeem section, which hopefully works. Hopefully. I don't know. But if it doesn't, that's fine. I'll cover for you. Should be fine. It'll work out. It'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. The tickets work, everyone. They're valid. You know, this is my train station. They're valid if I say they are. You got one ticket. Go me. You cashed in one ticket to ride the greatest train in the world, the SS VerA. So I hope you're looking forward to it. Whatside, enjoy your ride on the SS VerA. Zayden, enjoy your ride on the SS VerA. Gate Snipe, enjoy your ride on the SS VerA. Not working for you. 1 second. I don't know if I can let you on the train, Raz. You might just have to stay behind. I'm sorry. Also, I hope the music's okay. If the music's too loud, I will turn it down a bit. This is the level I usually keep it at in my train station to keep everyone pumped and excited for their train experience coming up. As you know, you really got to set the atmosphere for people before they get on a train. It's just common decency, really. If you can't pull up the train, that's okay. BRB, okay, I'll give you a second. You know, while you're pulling that up, though, you're gonna yeah, you know, you guys can share a ticket, too. That totally works. You know what, half a ticket, that seems like enough of a ticket to me. Let's get over to the train station. I think our train, actually, is just now, yeah, it just now pulled up. Look at it there. There is our train. Wow. What a great train. So I built this train myself. You know, I said I was collecting trains, but I actually build them too. This one I made out of recycled newspaper, so it's actually very environmentally friendly. Oh, and it looks like Raz has a ticket to ride. Congratulations, Raz. You're welcome aboard the train. Anyone else here? You know what? If you don't have a ticket, that's fine. We'll make do. We can just rip our tickets up, spread them between everyone here. We're good to go. Everything's great. So, now that we're all ready for the train, I think it's just about time we got on board, but actually, you know what, I think there might be a bit of time before the train really starts getting going. So maybe I can give you guys a little bit of train trivia while we're waiting. Had to refresh, also, thanks, Zayden. Yeah, you can, well, now you got a ticket and a half, so that's like bonus trips right there. Yeah, so while we're waiting for the train to finish preparations, I have, there's a guy in the engine room who has to get everything running for us. I will show you this nice little graphic I prepared so you guys can learn all about trains and the makeup and composition of a train. What is a train? Hello, watch it. Welcome in. We're just about to board a locomotive. My locomotive. That's my train. I made it myself. And go on a worldwide adventure where I teach you all about the ins and outs of trains. Also, if you look under your seat in your redeem section, you might find a ticket waiting for you. Just saying, there might be a ticket, and you can join us on this adventure. Anyway, let's get to the important details. There we go. Watch us joining the journey. Hell yeah, let's go. Hell yeah is what we say in the train business when we're excited. It's train lingo. So, at the front of the train, you can't see my mouse here, but I'm at the front on the far left side, the purple area you'll see right there. Not the purple on like the roof. I think that's purple. It might be purple. It's more of a blue. The purple at the far left side of the screen. Does the train have green seats? The train has all the seats. We have seats in every color of the rainbow, including green, for sure. You might not be in the green section though. You never know. So the front of the train's the radiator, and the radiator is what causes the radiation that causes the train wheels to turn. You see, the wheels of a train are very much like the Incredible Hulk in that they are normal, until they are enraged, and then the enraged wheels are radiated, and then they roll faster like a train, because it's a train. And I am an expert, so if any of this sounds a little off, it's because you don't know yet, and that's what I'm here for, to teach you. Now, of course, radiators radiate things very powerfully, and sometimes they can heat up so much they might explode, so you gotta put a radiator fan behind it. Does that mean Godzilla can in fact power trains? Godzilla was actually known for powering trains originally, and before breaking into the movie business, Godzilla was all about the train industry once upon a time. So the radiator fan keeps the radiator in check so it doesn't explode. The radiator fan belts is what the radiator fan puts around its pants. I know it seems weird that a radiator fan would have pants, but, you know, decency is not just a human concept. You know, sometimes the internal mechanisms of a train need to wear pants too, because, you know, you don't gotta show that off to the whole world or anything. The diesel engine is connected to the radiator belt, and that's basically the stomach of the train. You know, a cow has 4 stomachs, but a train does not need to have 4 stomachs. It only needs 1, because it's a very large stomach. It can complete all of the processes in one go. And what does a train eat? What does a train devour and put in its stomach? Diesel, of course. Diesel's like vitamins for trains. You know, if you've ever seen a car and you put gasoline in it, that's car vitamins. It's what keeps it going. You get the B vitamins in your system, your car gets the fossil fuel vitamins. And the train has its own version that you can also get in some other vehicles as well, including some cars, called diesel. And coal. Coal too. Yep, coal's good. Coal is good. Coal is delicious and nutritious. And I enjoy coal. So coal for a human like us is kind of like diesel is for a train. Best trains are electric. Yeah, like the Electric Light Parade at Disneyland. That's right, absolutely. So the diesel engine, being the stomach of the train, is immediately adjacent to the foot of the train. And the foot of the train is called the wheels, the driving wheels. And all of the driving wheels, because it has multiple feet, it has many feet. You know, it's kind of like a centipede when you think about it, because it's got like way more than 2 feet or 4 feet. It's got a lot of them when you go down the entire length of the train. It's kind of a centipede when you think about it, which is a little unnerving, but that's okay. We can handle it. The drive shaft is not what I'm talking about. The coupling rod, though, connects all of the feet together so that they can march in unison. And this marching process that the wheels go through is called rolling. And you got to keep the train rolling if you want it to keep moving down the tracks, because you see, you ride the trains on tracks because, you know, like, if you get a tightrope walker, you're going to have them walk on a tightrope, right? So if you're going to have a train, you might as well have them walk on train tracks. It's right there in the name. So if you're not going to have your train ride on the train tracks, then why even call it a train? So you have it on the train tracks, clearly. The drive shaft connects the stomach, the diesel engine, to the final drive and reverse gearbox, which is in red in the lower right of the diagram. That is the hopefully you caught all of that. There's a lot of technical info in there, but I'll repeat it later if anyone reminds me. But that's how the final drive and gearbox, reverse gearbox works. The counterbalance, of course, counteracts everything I just stated about the final drive and reverse gearbox. It's kind of like how you can't have good without evil, or like water without fire. You have to have a counterbalance on your final drive and reverse gearbox, or it'll explode. Finally, we have the driving controls, which are this purple diagram above the gearbox, which I didn't talk about either. Gearbox made the Bulletstorm. No, they didn't. Did they? They helped Bulletstorm. They re-released Bulletstorm. They made Borderlands. Gearbox made Borderlands. So that's what Gearbox did. And then the driving controls are basically the head of Gearbox. So that would be that one magician dude who got caught with like the USB full of porn at that place that one time. You know the guy I'm talking about. He was all over the news and gaming journalism a while back. It also made Duke Nukem Forever. Yes, that was their biggest game. And you know what Duke Nukem Forever was known for? It was known for Duke Nukem's passionate love for trains. As quoted in Duke Nukem Forever's final act, "I'm here to chew bubblegum, and choo-choo, I'm on a train. And I'm all out of bubblegum, so I'm just on a train. And I'm kicking ass, because that's what you do when you're on a train. Choo-choo, motherfucker." That's what Duke Nukem said at the end of that game. Nobody made it that far to see it, but I can assure you that was his final monologue, because he really likes trains. The driving controls are connected to the cab of the train. It's not like a cab, like a taxi, because a taxi is a car, and this isn't a car dummy, this is a train. And that's a pretty good summary of the parts. Are there any questions before we proceed? Any questions? Any questions? Seems like everyone is getting a pretty thorough understanding of trains. So I'm really proud of you all today for taking such an interest in the train business and the train technicals. It's a very scientific field, and it's got a lot of complexity to it, but take it from me, you listen to what I have to say about trains, and you'll be a pro trainateer in no time. Duke Nukem's final quote, "I'm here to chew bubblegum and make your favorite games," but yeah, there you go. There you go. And you know what my favorite games are? The Reality of Writing Trains. The Reality of Writing Trains is my favorite game. Speaking of that, though, I think it might be just about time to board this thing. You guys want to go for a ride? Can I take you for a ride? Do you remember that? Do you remember that from earlier? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? Can I take you for a ride? Do you remember it? Do you remember it? Can I take you for a ride? Is it playing? Is it playing? No, it's not playing. See, look. Yeah, that song. Remember? Remember? Oh, that was a while ago, but now you're hearing it again. Anyway, back to the train. Back to the train. We're back at the train! Okay, so I think we all got our tickets taken care of. We know how a train works. We're ready to take the journey. Let's get this thing going. Wait, you gotta go pee. You gotta go. Fine. Just go use the public bathroom, and then we'll get back on the train. Sorry, we gotta wait for Talking Trash real quick. We gotta wait for Talking Trash. Once Talking Trash is back from the bathroom, we can go. You know, I don't want to leave anyone behind. Talking Trash is a good friend. Talking Trash comes here a lot. I know they may be holding us up right now with this bathroom visit, but we'll be able to go soon enough. You're back! All right. Did I eat? Yeah, I bought a corn dog from the gas station, so I am well fed and ready to roll. So back to the train. We're here. All right, and it's time to board. Okay, everybody, get on board. I'll see you guys on the other side. 3 corn dogs? Hell yeah, let's go. Speaking of going, that's what we're gonna do right now. Wait. Train's not going. I don't know why the train's not going. There's something wrong with the train. No, it's okay. I'm driving. Oh, that's the wrong button. There's no train here at all. I clicked on something I didn't mean to. Back to the train. There we go. Something's going wrong with the train engine. I'm gonna go check on that real quick. If you guys just want to, you know, just get comfy. Find yourself some seats. This is gonna be your car. Get comfy, and I'm gonna go get the train started for you all. See what's holding up the engine right now, and I'll be right back with you. We have tacos for later and brunch. Awesome. Well, you know, enjoy those tacos. Maybe have a little taco now as like a little treat, because you learned so much today. It's a very fancy train. I invest heavily into my trains. I get the finest upholstery, the finest lamps. You want a window seat? Absolutely. Take yourself a window seat. I'm going to go get this thing rolling, and I'll be right back with you in a second. right. Well, we're rolling. We're rolling on out of the station. It looks like we stopped somewhere for a second, but we are back in motion. We're oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Seems like we're rolling again. Seems like we're rolling again. Welcome aboard. Hope you've enjoyed your first moments on the SS VerA thus far. But now we're gonna go on a big worldwide tour on the train. So I hope you're ready, and I have prepared some entertainment for the train ride. So I hope you're excited for that too. What's going on over here? Sierra vibes. I've been told that my train does share a lot in common with the train from Siberia. The Sierra, or is that Sierra? I don't know who makes that. Train from the Siberia game. Um, and it kind of does, admittedly, including Kate Walker. I don't know how she got on the train, but apparently the main character from that game is also on board with us. So everyone say hi to Kate Walker. She's napping in the next car over for some reason. I'm probably going to boot her off as soon as I can. Um, what model of train was that? That's a very good question. I can tell you that. In fact, maybe I will. Maybe I will. But not yet. Soon. Soon I will. You got to go nap too. You're going to join her. All right, all right, all right. Your favorite train is 73962, aka Dick My Butt. It's a good train. I don't think that's the actual name of a train rocket. I think you're just making me say things on stream that sound funny. Is that true? I think it might be. I think it might be. Siberia. No, it's all good. Sierra did make adventure games, so you're not off the mark completely with that. It's very close. A VerA model, obviously. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Good night, watch it. Thank you for coming by. We're not going too quickly right now, so you might wanna jump off before we pick up too much speed, and there might be like a, yeah, while you still can. I usually don't encourage people to get off trains while they're moving, but yeah, if you just want to sleep in the other car, that's probably a safe bet too. And I'll see you around. Thanks for coming tonight. All right. You know what? I think we could get more comfy too. And you guys are here as my private guests, my special guests, my friends, and I want to show you the most courtesy I can. And I actually have a special room prepared for you guys as well. Wow. Wow, look at that. Wow, nice fine room. We can just enjoy the train in, and I can just not throw myself over the chat screen. That'd be good. That'd be great. Amazing. I'm right here. I'm right here now. We're good. It's an actual train. You'll see if you can find the video sometime. That's ridiculous. That's very silly. I would love to see that. All right. Well, now that we're on board and everyone's got their seats, and then we left our seats to go into this nice private car, I have a presentation that I've been working on because, not only are we here to enjoy the ride, but we're also here to learn more about trains. And I prepared a list of my favorite trains, in history and media in the world, really. And today we're going to learn about all my favorite trains, so I hope you guys are excited. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Juggernaut Lieb is a pretty great train. That's a lot of words for one train name, but we'll look into that one later. If you guys want to throw these at me later, we can look up all of your trains and we will learn even more. But I've got a little presentation that I've assembled of some of the greatest trains to ever grace anything ever. So I hope you're ready for it. All right. So first of all, trains. We all love them. You can ride on them. That's me. I don't want to move me. You can ride on them. Right here, for instance, this is a train from Spirited Away. This is not one of our greatest trains. This is just an example of how trains, support all types. You can be like a small child. You can be like a mouse. You can be like what is that? Is that a bug? You can be like a little bug. You can be no face. You can be a ghost. Trains are for everyone. Trains are fun for everyone. We love trains, and we don't care who knows, because trains are the oldest form of communication in the world, and have been used in all countries for at least 5,000 years, since the ancient Egyptians brought them to us. We found the video. Nice. Well, save it for later because we got a little presentation, but I'm excited to check that out because we'll have some time for that later in the show. Da, 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 da. Why are you stopping on Billy? Why are you stopping on Billy Raz? Can't bring you guys anywhere without a little misbehaving. I should know. I've seen you guys on field trips. I know you're gonna just like cause trouble anywhere. Anyway, first train on the list is the the Belmont British Pullman. Yes, the Belmont British Pullman is a European train that is very nice and very well known for its beautiful green train color. It also has many cars that have yellow on them. It is it is a fantastic train. A little trivia on the British Belmont train is that it's not a Belmont train. It's not the Castlevania people. They were vampire hunters. This is a train. This is a timeless travel across Great Britain. That's right. This is a British train. The old tracks run through my town, but one day you're going to take the train to see your grandmother. That'd be very cool. This is a Great Britain-based train. Uh, been restored to its former glory. You see, it's an old train. It fell on hard times for a while, but they spruced it up. They made it all nice, and it's been running great. It's a passenger train, and it has Brighton Pride on August 6th, 2022. And I'm not just looking this stuff up. No, I've been researching this for a while. The Luminary Champagne Afternoon Tea happens throughout the year. You get your tea, you get your champagne. I don't know why it's a Luminary Champagne Afternoon Tea. That's a little confusing because those are two different drinks, but that's okay. They have celebrity chef dinners. What's not to love about celebrity chef dinners? You get food, you get those shitty grilled cheese sandwiches made by what's his face, the Hell Kitchen guy who can't seem to melt cheese for the life of him. Uh, Moving on to train number two. Number two. Why do you hear? There are no second tabs. What are you talking about? What do you mean a second tab open? There's no second tab. This is all from my memory, guys. I memorized all of this information. You don't need to worry about me pulling up anything while we're going because I've prepared for this stream my entire life. Anyway, number two is the El Transcantabrico Gran Lujo train, based out of Spain. That's right, another European train in a beautiful blue and white. Here you see it going over a bridge, and it is a nice bridge with many trees. The trees are green, the train is blue, and the scene is to die for. Because if you were to fall off this bridge, you would probably die. So instead of falling off the bridge, might you consider riding on this lovely train and enjoying it from the comfort of your own seats, which you have on this train. You see, you can save up to 20% on luxury trains in Spain. Official rent parentheses Spanish railway representative best deals. That's right. That's probably not the information I needed for you. What I can tell you though is this train will take you from San Sebastian to Santiago de Compostela. You check in from San Sebastian at 1300 hours from the Hotel Costa Vasca and depart at 1400 hours because we use 24-hour train time. The end of the journey is Santiago at 1300 hours, Parador Rees, Catalicos. That's right. Are there trolls under the bridge? There are so many trolls, but you are safe in the luxury train that is here. Number three. The Final Fantasy VI Phantom Train. You might know this as the first train on the list to not be a real train. And that is true, because some of these trains are from media. And since we played the Final Fantasy VI video game recently on the stream, and we did fight this train, it seemed only fitting to include the Final Fantasy VI train. Yes, the Phantom Train, the train that takes you from this life to the afterlife, and also you can suplex it because it's funny. There's a river under the bridge, and it shouldn't be a problem for me. You'll fit right in. Well, there you go. They're the river trolls. They're trolls that live in the river, but you'll get along fine, I'm sure. Anyway, that's the Phantom Train. And if we're talking Final Fantasy trains, we can't not talk about the Final Fantasy VIII summon, the Doom Train. That's right. I don't have much to say about this because I've never actually gotten this summon, and I think he had to do something with that stupid Chocobo game that I never actually played that came with Final Fantasy VIII. It is a train, and it's very doomy. It has a spooky face, like some sort of ghost thing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Coming in at number 4. The Band Train. It is the Band Train. They are also called Train. They made a song. They made Drops of Jupiter was a song and also an album, I'm pretty sure, by the Band Train. They're not actually a train. They are a band. But they're on this list because someone fucked up and I'm not taking credit for it. Doom Train is just I think I remember seeing that you had to do the mini game stuff with the Chocobo to get it, and it's like, yep, I'm not getting it. That's fine. I'm missing the Power Rangers train Megazord. That's fine. Again, there will be time to add trains at the end of the show. Don't you worry. We'll do my presentation first, though. There are a lot of trains to go through. These are just a few of my favorites, and we'll hear from you guys after the show. I don't know why train is in here because it's not actually train. I'm just gonna clear off some of this stuff. We need a nice clean template moving forward here. Nice clean template. You know what we also need? I really miss the Thomas the Tank Engine song from earlier, and I think we should probably bring that back because it seems kind of empty in here without it, you know? It's the theme of trains. The theme of trains. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Moving on. Since Train is a singer, band, whatever, and not an actual train, I think it's time we get ourselves back on course with what is actually the fastest train in the entire world. That's right. I need to resize my photos before I start my stream. But also, the Shanghai Maglev is a very speedy boy. The speediest boy in all of the world. Do you know how fast the Shanghai Maglev can go? I will tell you. The Shanghai Maglev can go a whopping 268 miles per hour, which is 431 kilometers per hour. It opened in December 31st of 2002. And the line is 19 miles long. What else can I tell you? Well, from my memory, the things I remember off the top of my head are... This article is from the Maglev system in Shanghai. For other uses, use SMT parentheses disambiguation. No, not that part. The train line connects Shanghai Pudong International Airport and Longyang Road Station, and my accent is probably atrocious, where passengers can interchange to the Shanghai Metro to continue the trip to the center. The line is not part of the Shanghai Metro network, which operates through its own service to Pudong Airport, blah, 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 blah. At full speed, the journey takes 7 minutes and 20 seconds to complete the distance of 19 miles. That's really fast. That's a fast train. That is a fast boy. That's like Sonic the Hedgehog shit right there. That is Speedy Gonzales the train. That's the Flash from DC, and then the other Flash from DC, because there's like more than one of them, but I never read those comics, so I don't know. But that's like all of the Flashes combined together, and now they're metal. Too fast, maybe? The world may never know. Next train. Next train. The next train on our list is the Darjeeling Limited. This is a real train. A real actual train from the real world. It could not be faster. It is the fastest train. Do not derail my presentation with this slander about the Shanghai maglev. You get a derail because it's a train. Train's right on rails. The joke is that the train's right on the rails, so you can derail a conversation, but you're not actually taking a conversation off the rails literally. It's like a metaphor. So when I say you're derailing the presentation, I mean like a metaphor, but also it's a presentation about trains, so there's literal rails that you can derail. Does that make sense? The Darjeeling Limited is in fact a real train. A real train in India, I think. The Darjeeling Limited. This is all about the movie by Wes Anderson. There was also a movie by Wes Anderson. This is the movie by Wes Anderson. There's Adrian Brody, Owen Wilson, and Jason Schwartzman, and they're brothers on a train. It was a pretty good movie, but I don't remember it super well. But we're not talking about the movie. We're talking about the real train. The Darjeeling Limited is an American comedy drama. Nope, that's not the real. There's a real train. This is absolutely a real train. This is a real train. Hold up. Wait. 5 movie-inspired train trips you can take in real. No, it's not movie-inspired. It's a real train, right? Travel like West. Yeah, the real Darjeeling Limited. It's a train, and it's real. The Darjeeling Himalayan Railway was the very first hill railway in India, and it's still in use today by the tea and the Gurkhas. It's become a part of the identity of the hills, and it touches the lives of everyone it meets. I love it. It's a very nice train. See, this is real. This is a real train. I swear to fuck this is a real train. I'm not making this up, okay? I did my research, goddammit. It's a real fucking train, okay? Just don't, okay? It's real. Number 6, the little engine that could. This engine had to go up a really steep hill, I think. I read this when I was like 5. I don't remember too good. But it's a famous book about a train, and it thought it could, and so it told itself, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Just like in the Pillows song that was inspired by Thomas the Tank Engine later. And then it went up the hill, and then it went down the hill, because it went down the hill because it is the train. Thomas is a train, who is also blue, and is probably inspired by the little engine that could, who is a blue train with a face, just like the other blue train with a face. And therefore, this train is significant as the foundation of anthropomorphic trains. And without anthropomorphic trains, we wouldn't have a lot of weird information about trains on the internet that concerns me. You must have read a different book. You read The Little Engine That Couldn't. That sounds like a rough book. That sounds very demoralizing. Sorry, talking trash. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay now. I think you can. I know you can. You're the little talking trash that can. I know I'm fucked. Oh my god. Who would write a book like that? That's such a slanderous, sad message. I need to clear up my screen a little bit. We got a little bit more slideshow to go. Hold up. So many trains. Look at all of these trains. This is just a little refresher on all of the trains we've discussed so far on this stream. I hope you've been enjoying my presentation. I worked really hard on this presentation for all morning, really. But I've been preparing for it my entire life, because I am an expert on trains. Number 7. That is a copy of Training Day on Blu-ray, starring Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke. That's not a train. Why the fuck is that in my playlist? Number 7, the Spirit Track train from Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Legend of Zelda. Thank you, Amrit, for redeeming your ticket to ride. Did you not redeem a ticket? Oh, well, Amrit, did you just get here? Hello. I don't know how you got on the train, because we're in full motion right now. But, welcome aboard. Choo-choo. This is the train from Spirit Tracks, coming in at number 7. You've been lurking a bit? Okay. Well, I won't tell the ticket police that you've been lurking on the train without paying your ticket. So, you're okay with me. Don't worry about it too much. Spirit Tracks was the sequel to Phantom Hourglass, which was the sequel to Wind Waker. But unlike Wind Waker and Spirit Hourglass, which had boats, they decided to take the boat of the land. That's right, the train. In this game, you would drive the train and shoot a cannon at people, because that's pretty fun to do, and a train with a cannon is a train with a friend. If your friend is a cannon, and your friend likes to shoot people with cannonballs because your friend is a cannon attached to a train. You may end up falling asleep soonish, but you'll be here to lurk in spirit. No problem. I'm glad you came by. Thank you for coming by, and have yourself a good night if you do fall asleep. If you have a ticket, it's fine. Totally didn't steal it or anything. Good. We're supposed to have tickets. Yeah, didn't you cash your ticket in? Pretty sure you cashed your ticket in. Hold up. Rocket! There was a ticket under your seat, Rocket. Come on. It's under your seat in the redeem section of the Twitch. You gotta redeem that thing. It's important. It's part of the ride. Spirit Tracks is number 7. Thank you, Cry, for redeeming your ticket to ride. I didn't even see you come aboard, but welcome in, Cry. Welcome. Number 8. The Polar Express. This train would take children to Christmas Land. And not just any Christmas Land, Tom Hanks' Christmas Land. Yes, this movie, starring a train, was played by Tom Hanks. The train was Tom Hanks. The conductor was Tom Hanks. The small children were also Tom Hanks. Everyone in this train is Tom Hanks. We will not run out of Tom Hanks on the Tom Hanks train. The Tom Hanks train is all Tom Hanks all the time. Tom Hanks is everywhere, and Tom Hanks is a train. I never saw this movie, but it looked pretty dumb, so I'm not gonna count it. Yeah, fuck that movie. Whatever. 1,000 Year Door had a train in it, and I liked that train. I think someone may have gotten murdered, or some cookies got stolen or something. Either way, there was a chapter of that game that took place on a train, and I really enjoyed playing this game back whenever it was that I played this game. Also, I've been missing some stuff in the chat here. That's a train cannon. Hell yeah, train cannons. You left yours in the restroom at the start? Oh my god. It's okay. That's okay. I can cover for this. That's fine. Fine. I'm gonna get in trouble with the board of trains, but I'll do what I can. You're here for the lean and train. Well, we do have lean on this train. That's right, every train ticket comes with a tote bag full of lean as part of the VerA channel guarantee. Thank you also, Amriv, for your nothing redeem. That has Crash's name on it. I think he gave you mine. Oh, no. Talking Trash, thank you for redeeming nothing as well. Tom Hanks, oops, all Tom Hanks, pretty much. That's why we're not watching that anymore. That train got disqualified for too many Tom Hanks. You can't have that many Tom Hanks on my train seminar. Not today. Alright, Talking Trash, redeem the ticket. Good. I'm glad you guys got that sorted out. There was a lot of confusion, but I'm glad you guys figured it all out. Also, where is Doris? I don't know who that is, but we'll get to extra trains when we get to them. 1,000 Year Door, it was a train, it was pretty cool, and it sure as fuck was not Tom Hanks. Sorry, Tom Hanks, but you're not train enough for my train. Get out of here, Tom Hanks. Go be Forrest Gump or whatever else it is you do. Thank you, Rocket, for redeeming the nothing. Conductor VerA, when will food be served? Let's see. What do you guys want? What do you guys want for food? We can take a little intermission for food if you guys need some food. Hold on. What do we got available? Too many snakes and Tom Hanks on your motherfucking... There was that Snakes on a Plane parody that was, like Snakes on a Train or something, I believe. I've never seen it, though. You want some chicken nuggets. Alright, let me get some chicken nuggets. You're all getting chicken nuggets because We only have one chef on this train, and they only know how to make chicken nuggets, so please understand, there's not much we can do about this situation, but chicken nuggets are good for you. Some of them are vegetarian or vegan if you need them to be, but I'm not telling you which ones, so you're on your own to figure it out. Are they dinosaur? They can be. They will be dinosaur nuggets. Dinosaur nuggets it is. Dun 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 dun. Okay, one moment. There you go, dinosaur nuggets. I'm gonna chuck them to you, okay? You guys gotta catch these. You gotta catch them. If you want any nuggets, you gotta catch them, okay? Okay? You guys ready? You ready? Get your grabbing hands out. Get your grabbing hands out. I'm gonna throw you some nuggets. You want your nuggies? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. You ready? You ready? You ready? I'm gonna throw them. I'm gonna throw them. Okay. Okay. Who's a good chat? Who's a good chat? Come on, chat. You can get the nuggets. You can get the nuggets. Okay. Okay. Open wide. Open wide. Open wide. Some of them made it. Okay. Some of them made it in. All right. All right. You guys got some of them. Cool. There's a little bit of a mess, but I'll clean that up later. Cool. I hope you enjoyed your food. Unfortunately, that's all we have on the menu today is those nuggets. But you know what? They're good nuggets. Premium, freshly made from the grocery frozen food section. Anyway, moving on. What were we doing? We were looking at trains. What number were we at? We were at we looked at 1,000 Year Door. Number 9. Number 9, the train from Siberia. The train from Siberia, that's right. My train looks just like this one, but I assure you, it is legally distinct from the Siberia train. The Siberia train was built by that one guy from Siberia who made automatons. The Vladimir guy, Anna's brother. What was his name again? I remember because I did my research. This is the train from Siberia. It is clockwork, and Oscar is the conductor. And Oscar is pretty cool. He's a cool little robot dude. Much respect for Oscar and the way he runs his train. I respect it. He's a very nice guy. The train's very nice. The biggest downside is that you have to wind it up every stop because it's like a wind-up train. But you know what? You know what? That's kind of cool. It might not be the most effective thing in the world, but you know what? It's pretty environmentally friendly. You don't even need to put diesel on the train stomach. You just wind it up and let it go. Just like that. I did a big hand gesture to go with that, and I realized none of you can see it. I did kind of like I made a fist, and then I kind of like flung it to the side, and then I opened the fist like I was like letting something go. Just pretend you saw that, even though you didn't. That's what you do. You wind it up and you let it go. Wind up is environmentally friendly. Do you always make it to your destination? No, but it's the thought that counts. No, okay, Oscar's fine though. You know, I spent like 20 hours with Oscar. He was a pretty good dude. We played it on the channel a little bit. Most of it's actually on YouTube because I played it on YouTube while my internet was down. It was charming though. It was charming and it was a fun train. And we went on a big cross-Europe voyage to all sorts of fantastical cities that are assuredly real and not made up for the video game. Number 10, we finally reached the end of our lists. What would be the most important train of all of the trains in the history of trains? I'll tell you. I will tell you. The most important train in the history of trains, Thomas the Tank Engine. That's right, Thomas the Tank Engine. That's kind of a weird picture of him. Hold on, I got better ones. Thomas the Tank... Okay, alright, fine. Hold on. There's got to be one in here somewhere, right? Thomas the... Oh, Jesus fucking... Come on. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Thomas the Tank Engine. That's right. The one and only Thomas the Tank Engine. The tank who has defined a generation of trains. The train who has defined a generation of tanks. Thomas the Tank Engine is from the hit series Thomas the Tank Engine.
Just to suffer.
Where he was voiced by Ringo Starr or something in the original stop-motion version, and then there were CG versions later. And this is from the CG one, I think, and not the stop motion. But did the elevator from Made in Abyss count as a train? It was. I haven't seen that still. Thomas is important. He's defined what a train is in the modern age of trains. Oh my god, rocket. Rocket. Rockets! You genius. Thomas came in at number 10 on our list of important trains that have defined trains and all of train kind. But we're going to add a special 11th category because Rocket inspired me to add this category, and honestly, it's pretty touching. Where is my control? Where is my control? Where is my control? Here it is. Coming in at number 11 is the friends we made along the way. All of you. You guys are the best train. You did it. We did it. We did it together. Together we are the greatest train the world has ever known. The friends we made along the way. Because what is a friend but resources that can be broken down and reassembled into train parts to make your very own home Thomas the Tank Engine. Thank you for coming to my presentation on the greatest trains the world has ever known. That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't have anything else for you guys. That's kind of it. We're done. We're done here. We're done here. I don't have anything else. I'm sorry. Okay, hold up. Shit. I gotta come clean. I gotta come clean to you guys. We're not actually on a train right now. None of this is real. I made this all up because I wanted to impress you guys. We were never on a train. We were never on a train. I'm sorry. I lied to you all. I wanted you guys to think I was smart. I wanted you guys to think I was some sort of train expert and I knew what I was talking about. I don't even own this train. This isn't even a real train. I set up an elaborate set to fool you all because I wanted you to think that I was a real trainista. But I'm not. I'm not a real trainista at all. It's all a lie. The train's a lie. The private room's a lie. The lovely blue seating. This is a photo of the most expensive train in the world according to Google Images. I don't have the most expensive train in the world. I don't even have a train. I'm just standing at a train station in front of the weird anime train trying to convince you all that I'm not a fraud, but I am. You didn't just walk into a moving train. No, you didn't just walk into a moving train. Hi, Zerio. Yeah, you made it just in time to see that I'm a huge fraud and I made up this entire thing to impress you guys. Sorry about that. I'm a real trainista in your hearts. Aw. Thanks, Cry. I appreciate that. I tried really hard. I spent like 2 hours researching trains this morning because I wanted to show you guys that I can be really educational with my content. I've been trying to broaden my channel's appeal, and I figured the best way to broaden the appeal would be to teach you guys something new. And I was like, well, I'll teach everyone about trains, and then they'll all know how trains work, and then they'll all become really smart, and it'll be all thanks to my channel, and then we'll all be really happy and drive trains together. I put in all this effort for you. I did. I just wanted to impress you all. The Dino Nuggies were real. The rest of it's fake, but the Dino Nuggies were 100% real. I have lots of Dino Nuggies. Don't worry. Your life is a lie. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Looks like a train, though. Are you sure it's fake? This is a train. We're just standing in front of a train. It's all good. Oh my God, Cry. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 50 bits. I appreciate it. After all I put you guys through. This is a real train. This is a real train. I don't own this one though. I'm just standing in front of it. You just came in to get all my train hopes and dreams. So I'm sorry. I'm still a great conductor. You mean it? Thank you, Zayden. Thank you. What did? No, no, no. They were real nuggies. They were real dinosaur nuggies. I have actual dinosaur nuggies. Don't worry. That's what you ate. Both trains and electricity. I can conduct electricity too. That's amazing. You fine with that? That's good. But yeah, this entire thing was a ruse. Anyway, I think now would probably be a good time. Trainer, no. Thanks, Amrev. I think now would probably be a good time to take a quick break, and then we'll go back to the office and we'll figure out something else to do when we get home. Okay? You appreciate? Still going to show you 73962. Yeah, we can still go over all of that stuff. Absolutely. You know, I might not be a train expert, but we can keep going with trains. We can learn more about trains tonight. I'm not opposed to going on a big train learning adventure with you all, and we can all become the students. The teacher is the world, and we are the train students. Yeah, that's what that means. You'll 100% check the spot. Oh, shucks. Yeah. No, we're going to do more. We're going to do more. We're just going to go back to the office. We're going to get situated, and we're going to, we'll pull up some vids of trains and stuff. I think that could be pretty fun. But in the meantime, do you get to keep the hat at least? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't think that guy even knows I took this out of his locker. This is mine now. I own this. It was a good trip. I tried to make it a good trip. I tried to make it fun. All right. I will be back in like 8 minutes. I'm gonna be back in like 8 minutes, and then we're going to do more train stuff. All right. The train festivities don't have to stop here. There will be more train fun to come, and I'll see you all for it soon. So in the meantime, I'll see you when I get back. Goodbye. Motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Release the brainstorm to make the motherfucking